Hello all you magnificent people, Turbo the Magnificent here, and today we're back with a Death Mode playthrough. As you can probably tell, I'm back to my regular energetic self because I'm recording in the evening again because it's Saturday, and that means I don't have to work. Yay! So yeah, I've done some things, as is, well, basically normal at this point. First things first, deaths. I only died 9 times farming this time, so yeah. There you go, 9 more deaths. I honestly just have to use the blurring potion more often when I'm farming, because it's just bosses I've killed before. So, things that I obtained. 1, I obtained the community. I farmed the frick out of the siren, and actually, the thing that made it easier was the defiled rune. I went over this in the previous episode, but I'll go ahead and show it again just in case people don't know what I'm talking about. Yes, this thing. So it puts me down to like 317 HP, or 307 HP. And then gives all enemies 50% damage resistance. So basically halves your damage by 50%. That sentence made no sense and was redundant. It halves your damage. But the benefit is that all rare items get an increased drop rate. And specifically what that means is if there's an item that has a 1% drop chance or lower, it bumps it up to 5%. So it goes, so like all the legendary weapons in Calamity, as well as the community, because it's technically a legendary item as well, they all have a 1% drop chance from their respective bosses. But with the Defiled Rune active, it puts it up to a 5% chance. So it goes from being a 1 in 100 chance to a 1 in 20, which is much, much better. So yeah, I have the community now, which this is what it does. Starts off with weak buffs to all of your stats. The stat buffs become more powerful as you progress. Reduces damage over time effects of harmful debuffs inflicted on you. Boosts your maximum flight time by 15%. Pretty damn good. So yeah, it just gets better and better as you defeat bosses. There's like a chart on the wiki that goes over all the buffs and crap. So it's real good. So yeah, I farmed the frick out of the Moonlord to get a bunch of Luminite. I farmed the, oh yeah, that's the other thing. We can now make the Heart of the Elements. Yeah, Heart of the Elements, bamski, boom, we have that now. Because I farmed the, ooh, it's warding already. I farmed the Plaguebringer Goliath. That one was probably the longest farm, actually, surprisingly. It just took forever to get him to drop the Bloomstone or whatever. Oh yeah, and I also got Drayden's Heart. So, yeah. But now I have the Heart of the Elements. I may equip that, I might not, I don't know. We'll get to that in a second. But yeah, got a few new weapons, and before I go into those, I also killed the, Astrelgadon, post-Moonlord. He's actually still pretty easy. He just has projectiles that one-shot you, so you just gotta watch out for that. But yeah, he dropped this, a suspicious-looking jelly bean, and I don't know what it does. I'm pretty sure it's a pet. No, it's apparently a mount. Again, don't know what this does. I'm gonna go ahead and take the die off. What is this? What the frick? This is the take 20 damage mount, apparently. Squishy Bean, Bean Man, Bean Do the Bean is here. What? Okay, well, it's not very fast. But it can jump very, very high. And always give you 20 fall damage. Can it bounce on enemies' heads? No, it cannot. Okay. Well, that's a thing, I guess. What does it look like with the die? Just horrifying. God, that's awful. But yeah, now we'll go over the new weapons, which I can actually do anywhere, because I have the super dummy, which means I can just spawn the dummy freaking wherever, so that's nice. So yeah, we got the Omega Biome Blade, Elemental Disc, Diseased Pike, and the Aegis Blade. I'm sure. I'm gonna call it the Aegis Blade. If that's wrong, feel free to correct me. I will not pronounce it correctly, even if you do correct me, though. So yeah, the Omega Biome Blade is just the Biome Blade, but it shoots homing projectiles, and they seem to hit like 5 times. So it's like 5 projectiles stacked on top of each other. So it's definitely better, but it's still not great. It's still just kind of an average sword compared to everything else that you can get at this point. And then we have the Elemental Disc, which is incredibly weird. It's a throwing weapon / melee weapon if you want it to be. It normally just behaves like a boomerang. Also, people have told me with boomerangs like this is how you're supposed to use them. You're just supposed to let them trail behind you. And, like, this is apparently the most effective way to use them. I don't know. But when you throw them at enemies, or just near enemies, honestly, they have a chance of splitting. The wiki says that it has a chance of splitting upon hitting an enemy, but that's not true, because you could just throw them near enemies and they'll split. So it's pretty crazy, but it's not that great. It's just kind of okay. The throwing version would probably be far better. And then we have the Diseased Pike, which when it hits enemies, it shoots out little homing things that do a lot of damage. And the pike itself is actually pretty fast, so it's actually pretty powerful. A good 9,000, 10,000, 12,000 DPS. Pretty dang good if you can actually manage to get close enough to hit people with it, which is pretty close. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Then we get the Aegis Blade, which is a legendary weapon that drops from the Golem. I got it simply for the hell of it. And it sucks. Like, I don't even think it would be good as a Golem drop. It hits enemies and does a little bit of an explosion, which is not good. It doesn't do a lot of damage either. And then right-clicking shoots a projectile that splits into, like, flames that sit on the ground and do damage to enemies when they walk over them. Like so. And then you can hit enemies with it. Also, this consumes mana. So it's a magic melee hybrid. That also swings the sword, and swinging the sword while casting this, that does also do damage. So it's an interesting weapon, to say the least, but it's not very good. I guess we'll go ahead and equip the Heart of the Elements just to show what it does, if you somehow don't know. Okay, so yeah. Oh, they changed the sprite on the frickin' rare waifu. No, that's the rare waifu. Okay. Anyway, so, yeah, I can now go over why I dislike this item. And that's because, like, just look at the sprites. None of them have a consistent style. This one's completely different. It's sort of Calamity style. This one is more Terraria styled, I guess. That one's just, like, old Calamity style and doesn't look very good. That's kind of closer to Terraria style, but I don't know. And then this one's just something else entirely. So, like, every single one of them is their own unique style, and, like, that's the only one that sorta fits in-game. And that's because it's a very slightly modified sprite of the one that's already in-game. So, yeah! That's why I can't stand this item, plus the whole waifu ordeal. I'm just not a fan of that. So yeah, you get a whole bunch of minions to follow you around, and they do absurd amounts of damage and things. I don't know if they'll actually attack a super dummy. Yes, they will. Okay, cool. So as you can see, you can get a sizable amount of DPS out of them. Like, that's 10,000 and climbing DPS, so it's good. It's a very good accessory, plus it has a couple other bonuses, like a lot of bonuses. I'm not going to read them all, just pause it and read them if you want. But yeah, I found an incredibly easy way to farm the, well, to farm for money, and that is to use the Profaned Shard. And just to, I don't even know if you need the potions. I'm pretty sure the potions are unnecessary, but I'm going to get them anyway. And I just want to show you just how easy it is to farm these guys with the Grand Guardian. So let's just, you know, just show it. No? Okay. God damn it! I was like, oh, this is a super easy way to kill guys. Here, let me just show you how cool I am. Watch this, guys. Now I look like an idiot. Okay, let me attempt to show you how the fight would normally go. Now that I actually have the proper buffs, I can show you how easy it is. They are not making this easy. And almost there.
Wow, this is taking a hell of a lot long. What is going on? Okay, something is different. Okay, well, something's different. Somehow they're not dying. Somehow that's not killing them. Well, I just look like a giant idiot now, so never mind. Ignore me. Anyway, in this episode, hopefully we are going to be killing Providence. But yeah, we're gonna attempt Providence. And it's probably gonna go really horribly. I do know that you're supposed to stay close. Like, running away like I used to is not really a good tactic anymore. Apparently that's been changed. Quite a while ago, actually. It's been a while since I fought Providence. So, no idea how this is gonna go. Probably going to die. Probably going to fail. I am prepared to fail, because everyone has been telling me that Providence in death mode is, like, the hurdle. So, Providence. Here we go. Ah! Shoot! Okay. Okay. So that was terrifying. The two new attacks are horrifying. Oh my god. And wow, yeah, that gets really intense towards the end. And I decided to just, you know what, I got the adrenaline really early in the fight, so I popped it. And it didn't work. It didn't work. I still died. Which is fine. For a first attempt, I think that went incredibly well. Also, good god, Providence is way bigger than I remember. Like, jeez. That is a very big boss. Let's drain this heart to get all my health back real quick. And then the community. Okay. Here we go again. What the hell just happened? Oh, that's right. I forgot. If you get too far away from Providence, you just insta die. Cool. Attempt number 3.
Yes! Oh, we are post-Providence, boys! Yeah! Oh my god, that was so freaking close, dudes! Oh my god! Oh my god, we did it! Holy crap! Oh my god, that is a really cool fight. I do have a problem with it. But oh my god, that was cool. We did... No, frick. Go away. We did it! Oh my god! Oh, that was awesome! That was so much fun! I love this. I love that fight. That is so cool. I will say, the things that litter the ground that do like 80 damage, they should despawn faster, because by the end of the fight, you can't touch the ground. But other than that, I love the fight. The new attacks are super cool. We got Molten Amputator and the Solar Flare. That's a bit unfortunate that we didn't get a melee weapon, which meaning we're gonna have to kill again. We got some Divine Geodes and the Elysian Aegis, though, as well as the Rune of Kos. Awesome. And the Solar Flare. Which just does that. That's a normal thing for a yo-yo to do, obviously. Oh my god, that's actually taking its health down. It can't regenerate through this. You could theoretically kill the super dummy with this thing. What the heck? I mean, I'm not gonna sit here for 55 years doing that, but... When does Eula Bloom spawn? I swear it was post... Like, it's... Yeah, it's post-Providence, but there was no message for it. I feel like there's supposed to be a message. Huh. Well, anyway, we can technically make this stuff now once we get Eula Bloom. If we actually do have access to Eula Bloom, that's incredible, because that opens up a lot of possibilities. Okay, yeah, so apparently Eula Bloom does spawn after Providence is killed. I just suck at finding it, apparently. I feel like it should sort of be everywhere, though, and there was definitely no message announcing it, so... I'm thinking what happened... Oh, no, there's some. Okay, we're good. Do you have to, like, kill Providence multiple times in order to get enough to spawn that you can actually, like... mine it? Like, what is going on? Alright, well, there's 273. That should do at least for now. Kinda odd that it was so rare, though. Or that I'm just so blind. I'm assuming I'm just blind, because, good god. Also, frick, we've technically been recording for an hour now. That's good. So, we use this one for the Badge of Bravery, which is used for something else that I can't remember at the time. We can make the True Tyrant's Ultra Sword! Heck yeah, boys! Definitely gonna make that, because I've been wanting that for a long time. But anyway, yeah, we're Providence, which means we can now fight, the whatever the frick they're called. Yeah, that's their official name. Mountain Drew actually contacted me and told... Anyway, True Tyrant's Ulti Sword. It just does the same thing, but it does it faster. Oh, and it seems like the yellow ones don't home? Yeah, the yellow ones do not home in. But the green ones and the red ones do. Okay, and the damage is very high. Okay, that's pretty good. Kinda just want to go for the tarragon armor. Which we probably don't actually have enough for. But may as well try at least. Yeah, we had enough for apparently just the breastplate. And we're missing now Divine Geodes, which means we have to kill Providence again. Oh boy, my favorite. Unless somehow magically Miss Person Operator sells Geodes. No, no, you don't. How about the Nope. Nope, you don't. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and get like the Charred Idol and go kill the Brimstone Elemental real quick, because there was somebody who was desperately attempting me to get the mount that drops from... Well, I say desperately. They left one single comment. I'm exaggerating. But yeah, there was someone who was like, hey, you should get the mount that drops from, that one, you know? I was like, hey, yeah, I should do that, but it's post-Providence. And they were like, oh, yeah, okay, cool. So, let's go kill that. Probably won't be difficult, because I know it gets buffed. It definitely gets buffed. Okay, yep, never mind. They haven't buffed her that much.
Maybe she does more damage, but she certainly doesn't have more health. Nope, doesn't even do more damage. Okay, I thought they got buffed after the Providence. I guess they just get new drops. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Also, I didn't get said drop. What the heck? I don't think the world really took into effect the fact that Providence died. Because I'm definitely not... Like, the Eula Bloom wasn't really spawning in very well, and frickin'... let me look this up. What the hell is going on? Is it dead here? No! Look at that! This confirms it! Providence is not dead. Technically, Providence is not dead. The fact that there was any Eula Bloom or at all is surprising. So okay, the fact that we won, we didn't do a win. There was no win. Dodge the flames. Oh my god, this is insanity. No! Oh, come on! Really? I did so good. And then the flames. Please. Yes! Okay. Is Providence dead now? Providence is still not dead. Why isn't Providence dead? Do you have to kill Providence in the Hallow? Is that the deal? Is this the issue? Because I don't have enough Hallow to do that. Okay. Do have the Tarragon set, which does give us a massive defense increase, and we get immune to lava, cursed inferno, fire, cursed, and debuffs. Can move freely through liquids, 5% increased damage reduction, 10% increased melee damage, and critical strike chance. Helm of the Disciple of the Ancient, set bonus, increase heart pickup range. Enemies have a chance to drop extra hearts on death. You have 25% chance to regen health quickly when you take damage. Press Y to cloak yourself in life energy that heavily reduces enemy contact damage for 10 seconds. This has a 30-second cooldown. That's incredibly cool. And then we also get 10% increased damage and 5% increased critical strike chance, plus 3 life regen, plus 40 max life and mana, 20% increased movement speed, greater speed, bonus of health is lower, 10% increased damage and critical strike chance. Alright, seems pretty cool. Definitely better than Xerox. Okay. That'll probably spread and ruin absolutely my entire life, but that's fine. What are you gonna do about it? Should be good enough. So if this doesn't work, then I'm out of ideas, and Providence is just bugged. Yeah, I don't think Providence actually does contact damage. Interesting. Well, in that case, there's a case to be made for the... Grand Guardian. No! Oh my god! I knew it! I was too far away, and I knew I was too far away, and I just... Oh my god! No! I keep getting so close! A smart person would just say, you know what, you got the Tarragon armor, you got enough Eula Bloom, just move on. But it's the goddamn principle of it at this point. Because the game just sit here, mocking me, just like, hey, haha, you didn't kill Providence, you frick. You may have done it twice already and gotten incredibly close a million other times, but technically, you still haven't done it. I guess we could give Stormweaver a go. I don't know. I don't even remember if Stormweaver drops a melee weapon. God, I'm so angry right now. I'm sorry. I really gotta just chill out. This thing's apparently really good against the Stormweaver, so I don't know. Let's try the Stormweaver, I guess. I'll give one attempt to the Stormweaver, and then I'm ending the episode. I technically should just end the episode right here, right now, because, dear God, I've been recording for far too long, but... I don't want to end on such a sour note. I want to get some sort of kill, which probably isn't going to come from the Stormweaver, because good God, the Stormweaver is hard, but... you know, whatever. Leviathan strats worked. We killed the Storm Weaver. Okay, we didn't end it off on a sour note. We got a freaking... we got a bow from it, unfortunately, but... Holy crap, that consumes arrows at an incredibly fast rate. Like, wow. How much damage does it do? Is it, like, good? Because, God, that uses arrows incredibly fast. Not even that great. Okay, it's probably good against... Anyway, what the hell is this made into? Nothing good, I presume. The Sea Dragon, which is ranged. And the Shadowbolt Staff, which is ranged. No, it's magic. Idiot. And on that note, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode. I'm going to attempt to kill Providence off camera, just because it's probably going to take a lot of attempts. And be just very, very frustrating. So... yeah, I'm going to attempt it off camera and hopefully beat it. You did get to see me beat it, so I'm hoping you'll be fine with the fact that I'm doing it off camera. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. And hopefully, killing it in the Hallow actually works. But anyway, that is going to do it for this episode of the Death Mode playthrough. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a magnificent day. Turbo the Magnificent out.